inside your little brain. Here we go. Playing. And right now. Lift and vibrate. Just try that for me. Second violin, violas, cellos, and basses. 5 bars after. 17. 1, 2, ready, go. Stay close to the string. Stay close to the string. Yeah, good. And it's very soft, isn't it? Right? So it's very supportive because it's the first violins and the flute who have the tune. Hey, I like that. Can you try it again? I see some people that are like flying off the string. We don't want to hurt anybody. So just stay close. Stay really close. Do it again. That's excellent. 1, 2, ready. And a little low. Very good. It's just piano, so nobody has to work too hard. Where's the next note? Anybody know? Snare drum. Absolutely. Yeah. So here we go. Here's 17, everybody. 1, 2, ready. Side by side with the same string. The way we talk, we inflect every syllable just a little differently to make a point, right? Or to give it meaning. And so music has to be the same way. Now this music is hard to find if you're playing stuff for days. It's hard to find the way to inflect it. But when the melody comes in, right? We might take a 4-bar phrase, and everybody else in the room. 1, 2, 17. If we're going to want to crescendo to a spot in the phrase, and we're kind of agreeing, hopefully, that it's on the downbeat of the 4th bar of each phrase, then we have to start softer, don't we? So that means everybody in the room, the first note you play, you got do, do, do. 17. 1, 2, ready. As a brass player or percussionist in an orchestra to avoid falling behind, right? And especially when the pulse is not behind you, but it's in front of you. And so that's the case here. And as a former brass player, I can tell you the best way to stay on time as somebody in the back that you want to watch. Now I'll tell you a little story. Here's 69. 1, 2, ready, go. Right? sense of pulse. Since you guys are going to be rock solid, right? That's fantastic. Last year at the University of Colorado, we had the orchestra principals come in and do a series of master classes and side-by-side rehearsals. So this is fantastic. They're coming again this next fall. We were doing Rachmaninoff's Second Symphony, and the trumpet player was notoriously late. Our trumpet player on the entrance. And I said something like, you know, just the answer's in the violas. And it was so everybody in the orchestra, I think, has this invitation. But the next question is everybody in the orchestra of similar importance? And the answer is no. So anytime you see a dynamic on the page, realize that really what should drive us as orchestra or any musician is our role. Our relative importance. So factor that in, right? If you're playing zuck, gut, 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 gut at the end, listen for somebody who has more notes than you do. Okay, here we go. 188. 1, 2, ready, go. You're too loud. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, count. So what that does is by just retrenching the dynamic a little bit, it gives more of a sense of sweep to the end of excitement. Fantastic. Should we talk a little bit of everything? So the farandole, as we talked about, although there's a sense of line, which I hope we discovered, it's still very light, right? Bouncy. This piece is horizontal, man. I mean, it's all about singing. It's all about the long lines. Somebody once said that all music... Color, right? It's not about rhythm, it's not about dance, it's about color and line. So put that at the top of your priority list. Start in the middle and no lower in the bow, right? Try it. Music is a series of connections, is all it is, right? And you're either handing to somebody or you're taking from them, whether it's farandole or Spartacus or, you know, Gargantua for orchestra, whatever. It's very good. Now, how do we get